Hello, everyone. New era 2. Top 32.
I love nice ramps. Good ramps.
Thank you.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. So, 64 has come to a close.
Yes.
I cut.
This tournament.
It's been a good one.
It's been really, really good. Upsets, strange throws, just all sorts of
Throws. Yeah, we had some sick throws coming in. Yeah.
Throwing upsets, throwing of games. As we're about to throw you guys into an excellent block of top 32. So,
Absolutely. We have got
Ander, and I believe that's Battlepup, I believe.
Ooh, okay, so Battlepup is a Palutena main from Ireland. Of course, Ander is fairly well known at this point.
Yes.
We saw him in this very room not too long ago, Regen 2019. Being quite a rude boy. But
Yeah.
no, yes, we do indeed, I think, have Battlepup here.
Yeah, I've seen like a couple of Ander's other characters. You know, I've seen the Incineroar come out, but he's definitely not going to be going that at this point in the bracket against a character like Palutena.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. That's not a good time. However, Squirrel is a very different story. Palutena really, really needs those tall hitboxes, those tall hurtboxes.
Yes.
Squirtle can very much weave under nairs quite efficiently and has this really nice combo game.
Yeah, and particularly a character as safe as Palutena, Squirtle's going to want to get in, sort of get those bread and butters off his forward tilts and all sorts, and then just get straight back out of there.
Absolutely. We're already seeing some absolutely incredible stuff.
Ooh.
The very first block nair of the game, and parries the final hit, gets a guaranteed back air.
Yeah, and I'm really liking this. You know, he's racked up that percent. He knows he's not going to kill with Squirtle. He's going to switch to the Ivysaur again. You know, being able to more easily secure the KO.
That was absolutely a fastball back air that became enough there, sadly enough. Oh, but that dash off a platform back air with Charizard is such a terrifying option. Charizard's movement speed is so solid, and that back air just comes out like that, and you're dead.
Yeah, and just as quickly, he goes straight back to Squirtle. Again, getting those bread and butters, getting those combos, starting off with the forward tilts. You know, the forward tilt on hit is, you know, you can spot dodge, but again, it then becomes more of a 50-50 mind game. See,
ooh, looking for the squares. Oh, finds that. It's not easy to punish the teleport, but it's absolutely possible. They do still have to snap if they grab that ledge from below.
Yeah, and you can tell Ander is so proficient in this matchup. You know, he's got a couple of parries on those
Gets
nairs.
that jab. Oh, so Squirtle notably cannot get much off of the jab block, but he's very good at getting it. Oh, that's just death.
Yeah, you are done. Even the weak hit is a little bit too much at that point. And this is a really, really solid first game for Ander right now.
So notably, this has been. Yeah, we had a Charizard kill and an Ivysaur kill, but this has all been Squirtle.
Yeah. Oh, very nice hit with the up smash there. Obviously, the bottom being incredibly strong.
Yeah, we see
Squirtle
that
being a very light boy.
We see the special switching to get back into Squirtle as quickly as possible.
Yeah, really solid stuff. And even then, like, you know, Palutena now has to obviously commit. And like you were saying before, with Squirtle having that really, really small hitbox, I love that fast fall through the platform. Most players at sort of a mid-level would land on the platform with that, but he chose to drop through, anticipating that read.
Oh, there's so many things happening right now at once.
Yeah,
oh my lord. Edge cancel, counter into an up smash.
My God.
Ander's an idiot, but he's so smart. But he's an idiot.
That was. I don't have words.
Let's have a look at this real quick.
That's silly. Let's be real.
And then you got hit by an explosive flame, which I don't think he would.
Yeah, I appreciate the counter, probably again anticipating some kind of Razor Leaf. But
yeah, or like an up air or something like that.
Yeah.
Just like a really quick cover that space option. But
Ander's just in his head.
He just stood there. And I have never seen someone in a game one just so immediately be like, I know exactly everything I need to know going into this.
You know, for the vast majority of players, game one is that sort of like that scouting phase, trying to find those habits. But
round one is data. That's the classic.
Yeah, whereas this is just, I already know. I already knew.
Yeah. There's nothing you can tell me that I don't already know on how to fight this character. And Ander is just scarily in control. But Palutena.
Yeah, I was going to say, I do quite like the FD pick coming out from Palutena. Obviously, Palutena can extend those combos with the platforms, but Palutena is one of those characters where she wants to get get you in the air, and you want to stay there. And FD is the perfect stage for that. Nowhere to run.
There's nowhere to run, and there's also sometimes it's pretty hard to get that approach. Oh my!
That.
We see a grin kind of coming out from Ander right there.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Oh my God! Yeah. There we go. And a lot of players would be so shaken by the events that just happened, but Battlepup just, kept his nerve, got the punish, and now is suddenly, fighting from a stock up.
But it might be about to go. Oh no, fantastic stuff calling out those Charizard options. Charizard, not a bad character by any means, but absolutely limited when put in comparison to someone like Palutena. The fact that Ander is sticking this out, obviously Squirtle is not a character that you're going to secure kills with, but I think he definitely would have liked to get that a little bit earlier, because that's a lot of damage.
That is an awful lot of damage. Obviously Squirtle can really make up that with, that excellent combo game. But it is whether Battlepup is going to let him, really.
I'm loving these withdrawals. It's such an obvious safe option. You're basically completely invincible. But because of the angle he's coming down at, it's very hard for Battlepup to get the footstool set up on it that counteracts the withdrawal.
And he's doing it from such a distance that even if it doesn't quite hit or doesn't quite...
Oh, you cheeky...
Oh, lovely. DIN on the down throw, and you're eating that back air every single day of the week.
Absolutely. If you got the execution for it, you're going to get killed by it.
Yeah. Oh, and there we go. It's a classic. I love that. The short hop, wait for the switch, and then get the nair off, and he's still in advantage.
This could be it. That's the down tilt. That is so good at covering that ledge. Tries to catch the tether as well. There's the counter this time at connecting, and maybe that's showing a little bit more of a control from Battlepup, because they have absolutely turned this around from that first game.
Yeah, I think Battlepup, it feels like Battlepup almost remembered where he was.
No up smash, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no, of course, because Ivy didn't actually grab that ledge. They tethered to it and then dropped.
Yes.
When you're catching me out, I'm like, come on. Imagine how hard it must be for someone like that.
Yeah.
No, I think he's got it. Never mind, I think Battlepup's alright. I don't think we have to worry.
It feels like Battlepup kind of, I mentioned it earlier, I feel like he kind of remembered where he is.
Yes.
It almost felt like, game one, he's like, okay, Palutena, whatever, Pokemon trainer, I'll do my bread and butters, classic reads, blah, blah, blah. And then Battlepup's like, wait, hang on, I'm in top 32 winners right now. I need to step this up.
Absolutely. And even then, I mean, to follow on that, we said, Ander already knew what he wanted. And he already knew what he needed. I think Battlepup may have needed that first game to figure it out. Yeah. But they found it.
Yes, and it's going to be interesting to see whether there is that drastic shift in momentum on the game 3, or whether, Battlepup's going to keep running with it.
Yeah, whether Ander can find the countermeasures that he needs.
Yes.
Because it didn't feel like at any point that Palutena was absolutely obliterating the trainer.
Yeah.
There was good reads, there was good kill setups, there was good mix-ups, but it wasn't quite as domineering as that first game was in Ander's favor.
Absolutely. But stadium pick, I'm not. What do you think of this pick?
It's got Pokemon in the name. That's handy.
Good logic. To be fair, home field advantage, a classic. Never mind the metagame. I mean, in fairness, I doubted it, but it is working out, although the classic bread and butters...
This is honestly the truth of Palutena, is that they kind of work on all stages.
Yeah.
They don't really have to worry so much about stages compared with a lot of others. Very nice angle from Battlepup. Ander thought he was going straight to the ledge, and instead there was a little bit of a hop over to get over that the ledge coverage of the down tilt from Squirtle.
Okay, you see, straight over to Charizard. He's at that, 90, 100%. Although straight back into Squirtle.
They know that if they try and play neutral versus Palu with this Charizard, and are you Dan? Turn the stream off. turn it off.
The thing is, though, it's so hard for in those kinds of situations, because you play to a certain level and you give that amount of respect.
And then someone rolls behind you 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
And it takes a while to register, wait, this is actually happening. And something, when you're playing online, you see that and you're like, autopilot, yeah, I know how to punish that. In this environment, it might take a little extra moment. You get that hesitation to be like, they're actually doing this.
Yep.
Basically, Ander's an idiot, but there is a method to it.
Yeah, and that was a really lovely just sort of wait on the up smash there. I think Battlepup was anticipating him to sort of keep that dash dance game going, and Ander just stood there shielded, saw the side B, and punished him for it. No techs here.
They just obliterated it. Oh, and just like that, it's even again. Very nice stuff. The very Bowser-esque, fantastic stuff, this Charizard right now.
Yeah, he just straight up called out that side B.
I very much appreciate, I very much agree with just that instant transform, not transform, swap. I kind of think of them as transforming, but that's really not accurate to what the game meant, what they're meant to be. Because yes, obviously it's super obvious, but Squirtle isn't going to get comboed as hard.
Yes.
And they're going to have more ways to escape than Charizard. So just acquiescing that you're probably going to eat a bit more extra damage initially to potentially save a whole stock. Oh, God,
yeah, just sort of catching out that forward smash there. You know, both of them sort of fighting here for center stage. I really appreciate it. Up air read, and there it goes. Raise leaf, up air, you know it.
Anders' out of shield game has been absolutely incredible this set so far.
It really
has. Be it from parries or just raw out of shield options. He has known exactly what buttons to be pressing, and it's not just the obvious autopilot Charizard tools that you kind of see a lot of the time. Charizard is sort of the out of shield character of the three.
Yeah.
He's got that up smash, he's got that up B. But we're seeing really nice stuff in the Ivysaur.
This is where it gets tricky. I think he was hoping for an air dodge there. Up smash, it's only going to work once.
Oh, God. Current Battlepup was very much, once again, just dashing in, calling out that explosive flame raw, and getting these grabs.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Charizard is that he's...
Oh my God!
He's... Shut me up, Ander.
He's dead.
Shut me up. Fair enough. You don't have to care about what I have to say. Just... My goodness.
Is that allowed?
No.
So he gets two grabs here. Combo throws from a different game and just full hop fades all the way out. Down airs.
Yeah.
This is basically a call out saying these explosive flames you're doing, they're trash.
Yeah. Stop.
They aren't working. They're not going to work. I've got the ground movement for it. Get out.
Yeah, and it's very much only been with Charizard. It's only been in this game 3 that he's been sort of calling them out quite as sort of strongly as he has.
And that's really the benefit of Charizard, is those massive single-hit conversions and that incredible ground speed. You're flying. You got wings.
You're gliding along, and here we go. Wow, that was a grab and a half.
Goes for the optimized setup, doesn't quite find it, gets that very, very late A landing.
Yeah, and you know, yeah, he's so good at, you know, sort of like he's hitting a lot of buttons at times, and then he just immediately stops and waits. This is ridiculous!
My Lord! So, okay, Heike, Razor Leaf into grab is the coolest looking thing this whole game, right?
It
looks so nice.
Is. This is just ridiculously good. Just gameplay coming out from Ander. He's, you know,
I feel like this is what happens every time we watch Ander. There's just so much confidence in his decisions, even as bad as they are sometimes.
Yeah, he's so good at just changing the pace of his gameplay. He's one of the best players I know, and he just changes it, you know, between stocks, within stocks.
He just makes you remember every stock he takes from you.
Yeah, he's
so vividly.
He's like, right, okay, I've gone really, really quick. Okay, you're catching on to that. I'm going to slow this down.
Very good stuff. That does cover pretty much every ledge option with correct timing, except for the stall out. So very good stuff from Battlepup to not panic. Get off that ledge.
Yeah. Ooh.
Pardon. Up smash probably would have been the better choice there, but down smash is going to have a way, way more consistent time of landing there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and there it goes. even Battlepup shot him a look. Even Battlepup shot him a look. That is fantastic. Again.
Charizard's so perfect for this.
I know. It's like you have the sort of pristine movement with Squirtle, and then the
fantastic combos and zoning game, and then on a side B. And now we're just seeing waterfalls out of shield, waterfalls out of neutral, waterfalls out of whenever they want.
I mean, in fairness, at this mid-percent, waterfall is quite good
because is incredible.
You reset to neutral straight away. You get your damage. You've got center stage. Life is good. Oh, but
it's very reminiscent of Roy up B but without those armor hits. Instead, it's ridiculously fast.
Yeah, and I think
This is also, that said, this is absolutely to taunt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ander is at the moment. It feels like he's just playing with his food right now. You can tell that Battlepup is quite frustrated from certain events within this game, and I think
Even if it's not frustration, it's maybe desperation. Because there's definitely a vibe of not knowing what the hell to do anymore.
yeah, because
That's gonna not quite kill, but
yeah,
very
not
close.
quite. You know, very much on his last legs. That
Oh,
was,
come off it.
yeah, there it goes. Ledge
And
grab.
catches the jump from ledge, and he's gone.
And there it is. 3-1 to Ander. That was.
What?
We are in.
Top 32?
We are in top 32.
How many of these? How many of these are we doing?
I'm.
This is your going away present, all right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.